Hey guys, welcome back to 31 Nights of Halloween. I'm picking, it's my turn to go pick a movie today, so I'm doing Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, the Twin Peaks movie, or the Twin Peaks uh, prequel, if you want to call it that. So this is a prequel to the actual show, and I think it came out like 1989 or 19, somewhere in the 1980s it came out. I actually have not seen the show, so this is a like fresh state of mind of like the whole Twin Peaks universe. And from my understanding, it's like the prequel of how it gets into the show, just from my understanding of what I read about this. And this was a weird ass movie. I don't even know where to begin. So it's a David Lynch movie. So obviously, right off the bat, it's gonna be something unique, something we've never seen on screen before. And basically, the whole premise is two detectives go to this town in Washington to uncover this murder. The town's very eerie. It's like kind of like a western, like a midwestern, like gothic town, which was really cool. I really liked like the atmosphere of the town, just very creepy. And these two detectives are trying to like uncover this mystery, and they run, and it jumps around some scenes, and then we get to this other detective who's basically explaining that there's gonna be another murder in the town of Twin Peaks, and this is where we jump cut to Laura Palmer's story, and it's just very weird. There's just a bunch of sequence of events that just don't make sense. I can't really tell if it's like stuff is in her head. I don't know. It floats with like different ideas of like schizophrenia, a bunch of like really messed up things like happen to her throughout the whole basically second half of the movie. Um, and a lot of it, it's just very like hard to follow. And you're pretty much uncovering what Laura Palmer went through, essentially. It's not really like a murder mystery. It's essentially uncovering what she went through, and later it's leading into what the Twin Peaks show would be. I I don't know. I have some like ups and downs about this movie. Stuff I really liked is just David Lynch's mind. It's just very all over the place. You get scenes that are very like psychedelic, um, very creepy scenes too. This is why I wanted to put it like in this 31 Nights of Halloween, because I clearly classify this as a horror movie. Some people might consider it a thriller or like a mystery, but there's some scenes that are really creepy. Like there's one scene where she's just walking, this little boy with like a tinfoil nose and a mask, just very just weird, out of place scenes that just don't make any sense. And I think that's what makes this movie like super unique. It's just a really eerie small town of Twin Peaks that just, I don't know, really set the tone for this whole movie. I I enjoyed it. There's definitely a lot of violence, nudity. So if you're sensitive to that type of stuff, and there's a bunch of sensitive topics in this movie
Hey
too
Pat,
that might yes.
have you actually watched the show or just the movie?
No, I said that at the beginning. I have not seen the show.
Okay.
Yeah, listen
So
easy, buddy.
Well, we
yeah,
all have
a
problems
lot of
with
it,
listening.
she pretty much had just a really like messed up, you know, high school year, and that's pretty much what leads up to, from my understanding, the Twin Peaks show. Yes, Ethan, do you have a question?
Is this based off the restaurant,
What is that? Like,
Twin Peaks?
Are you
I
talking
don't
about?
know.
Are you talking about Pikes Peak, dude?
No, Twin Peaks, the restaurant.
There's a bunch of diners in this movie. I don't know
No,
if it's a restaurant.
no, it's like a restaurant that's like Hooters. Twin Peaks.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's like it. I like the
Oh yeah,
that's just
yeah,
like
but
a
it's
cozy. No, no, no. Shut up. I like that it's like a small town. Like nothing really. It's one of those like, oh, nothing really happens in this
does
like a small
everybody have to look
town,
like Mia Goth at Twin Peaks?
sort of, or like Kristen Stewart.
Wait, what? Did you just respond to that? I was talking to Ethan. What the fuck was that response? What do you mean? What was that a response to as to what you were saying? Can you hear
You're saying
me?
you're saying the people look like Mia Goth. I was like, yeah, more
No,
like
I was
Kristen
saying
Stewart.
at the restaurant Twin Peaks, which is similar to Hooters, do they all have to look like Mia Goth in a way to make fun of you? But you just did not catch that. Continue.
But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just very all over the place. I don't know if you guys have seen like any other David Lynch movies, but a lot of it just doesn't make sense. And a lot of this movie just, I don't know if I have to like rewatch it again, but a lot of it just doesn't make sense, but it also like captures like the mystery of the movie too. I think it's like a perfect prequel to the show. I recommend. Obviously, I
Perfect
haven't seen
prequel
the
to
show,
a
but
show you haven't seen.
what?
It's
Perfect
the
prequel to a show you
prequel
haven't
to a
seen.
show you haven't seen.
Yeah, well, it's a perfect like setup to the show.
How do you know?
You don't have to.
How do you know?
You guys are missing what I'm saying. Like, it's just a perfect setup.
I'm not
And,
missing what
like, a
you're saying.
movie-
How do you know if it sets up the show perfectly if you haven't seen the show?
Because it. What I'm saying is, you watch a movie
Stunlock!
that's like
Stunlock! Ugh!
you watch a movie and you're like, man, they could really like do something good with the sequel here. It's the same type of thing.
All right.
And if you're into like, true crime, that type of stuff, just really eerie, out there type of movies, I think this will be up your alley. I enjoyed most parts of it. Like I said, it's just very, very just weird is the best way to describe it. There's a bunch of just weird scenes in this that just don't make any sense at all. But I just think that's David Lynch's mind. He's a master at it. We've seen it like I watched Mulholland Drive is another movie that's kind of resembles this type of like style of filmmaking a lot.
You say Mulan Drive?
Mulan.
Is Shifu in it?
Mulholland Drive.
Mulan Drive.
Mulholland Drive.
What's your rating out of 10?
I give this like a 7 out of 10.
Quick question for
I
you.
definitely think it's not his best work. I think like Blue Velvet and Mulholland Drive are better.
Dune
than
is
it,
obviously
but
better.
No,
Yes.
no,
I took my headphones off. The answer is yes. I don't care what you have to say about it.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen Twin Peaks either. I know like the baseline of the story, but I've always heard of, a couple shows compared of like that mystery kind of style show. Is it anything
Yeah.
like X-Files?
a little bit. Maybe like season 1 of X-Files, like a little bit.
Another question.
But this movie's not like a detective mystery.
Mhm.
It's more so the events of like
Okay.
Laura Palmer.
Okay, question for you then.
Yeah.
Do you think X-Files is like superseded by like in a
Is this an
way?
X-Files like
do
scenario
you think
now?
He's
Do you
just gonna
think
say something to
X-Files-
piss me off.
is like not superseded, but like is adjacent to something like Supernatural?
No, I
Alright,
don't
I'll
like
see you guys.
Supernatural
We'll
at
see you
all.
guys tomorrow. That was the stupidest fucking thing
Actually-
I've ever heard. That was the dumbest
It's
thing you've
not.
ever said.
Wait. Hear me out.
I don't like
I'm
Supernatural.
not hearing you out. Is it adjacent to Supernatural? Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Is Supernatural not similar? They're hunting down mysteries.
No, it is not similar in any way. Supernatural
saying,
is
like-
closer to like the Flash or like Arrow than it is to the fucking X-Files. You're insane.
Yeah, I
Why?
agree with Cole there.
Is they're good at hunting?
Okay.
Because they actually find what they're looking for, not
Pat, do you
X
have any
Files where they never find what they look
questions?
Pat,
for.
did you give your rating out of 10?
Yeah, I think I gave it 7 out of 10. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. 7 out of 10.
All right.
I don't.
Thank you guys so much. Happy Halloween.
Yep.
We'll
thank
see you tomorrow.
Love you,
Peace.
bye.